Alright guys, I have been excited for this video. I'm going to get into Rich Piana's best tip of all time, feeder workouts. And I'm going to explain how you would do it with chest. So this is something that you do the day after you train a muscle group. You can do it 5 to 7 times per week. It only takes a few minutes. You can even do it right before you go to bed. So I'm going to show you exactly how I would do feeder workouts for my chest.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
So first of all, what in the world is a feeder workout? So the concept of a feeder workout is actually very closely tied to nucleus overload, and it's a little bit different, but it is somewhat related. Now, the whole concept of a feeder workout is the more frequently that you pump fresh blood, oxygen, and nutrients to a muscle group, the more it's gonna signal for that muscle group to grow. So this was one of Rich Piana's favorite mechanisms for his arms, and he was known for having crazy arms. I think he had like 23, 24-inch arms. And he said that he did this feeder workout for his arms every single day for 2 years straight. Now, obviously that's a little extreme, and he was on a few performance-enhancing drugs. So what I recommend that you guys do is do this 3 to 5 times per week. But the main time that you want to do it is the day after you have a big workout for that muscle group. So for instance, yesterday was my big push day. My chest is pretty sore. So when the muscle is sore and trying to recover, you want to pump fresh blood, oxygen, and nutrients into that muscle group. And the best way to do that is high reps. So you don't even really need weight to do this. I'm going to show you a little trick on how you can basically mimic and tense up your chest without any weight at all. Or if you guys have a resistance band at home, it's gonna be really easy to mimic basically a feeder workout with any single muscle group. And make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications if this is your first time on the channel, because I'm gonna go through a feeder workout for every single muscle group there is. So this is gonna be the first video of the series. This is gonna be the chest workout. So what you're gonna do here is, if you have really light dumbbells at home, and if you guys saw my chest training tip, remember, I'm big on working the upper chest. Remember that you're gonna hit more muscle fibers in the upper chest by pulling up and across. So instead of think of a low cable fly here, and then think about stretching all the way across. See the contraction right here in my upper chest when I reach all the way across? So what you could do is you could do this with a resistance band. You could literally do it with no weight at all, or you could do it with the really light dumbbells like this. So you wanna do 3 total sets. Basically rest 15 to 30 seconds between these 3 total sets, and you want to be in the 30 to 50 rep range. It's got to be really high reps. So at this one, for instance, I would just go like this. And Rich Piana actually suggested you do this right before you go to bed. So I'm trying to squeeze my chest, pump that blood and oxygen in there. And you could pretty much do this just by tensing your chest and then doing isometrics afterwards. The whole concept is you're not tearing the muscle with resistance, you're pumping blood, oxygen, and nutrients right into that sore muscle. So I'm crisscrossing, trying to tense my chest, kind of mimicking a low cable fly. And it does get pretty hard when your muscles are already sore. Like my chest is pretty tight from a ton of upper chest work yesterday. And I feel this. So yeah, try this right before you go to bed. All you need is 3 sets. Shouldn't take you more than 5 total minutes. And I already feel a crazy pump right here in my upper chest. See how I'm reaching out and up, out and up. And then after you get done, you can do a little isometric pose. So, oh yeah, it's crazy. It's all blood, oxygen, nutrients right here, crazy pump. And do this with any single muscle group. This is what I would recommend doing for chest though. For an aesthetic chest, you wanna make sure you're hitting all these muscle fibers up here. So I think doing any type of motion with a resistance band or with really light weight or even with body weight, where your hands are stretching across your body like this, is gonna really fire up the upper chest. So if I was doing a feeder workout for chest, I would do 3 total sets of that, 30 to 50 rep range, and that's it. So no need to go heavy. In fact, that would defeat the entire purpose. You do not want to go heavy. Just get a pump And it should feel like your chest is just like full. Like you should feel like you have a massive chest pump, or whatever muscle group that you're doing. You should feel the pump. That is a sign that there is maximum blood and oxygen in that muscle group. So you can do this with any single muscle group, and I'm gonna go through and cycle through every single muscle group and show you exactly how I would do feeder workouts for aesthetics for that muscle group. Now, I have a ton coming on the channel over the next couple months, so I know I've talked about the arm series in a few other videos. I'm still working on that. I'm putting together a really awesome promo video, and I'm trying to figure out the exact challenge that it's gonna be, so look for that in the next week or two. The Superhuman pre-workout is still on pre-sale, still 40% off, and those will ship right before Halloween. And I have a ton of vlogs, a ton of really interesting outside the box videos coming your way. So make sure you turn on those notifications and let me know what you guys think of feeder workouts, if you guys have tried them for any muscle group in the past, what type of results you've had. And I'm really curious because I've never really consistently done feeder workouts for any muscle group, but the theory of it makes a ton of sense. And I'm definitely going to incorporate it in the 12-week arm series. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next video.
You ain't got no games. You ain't